you don't have to get a dress or a
literally just
tux.
like dream wedding from here down. All right, let's get started with a look at the forecast. We're talking with cooler temperatures this morning in the 40s out across the northwest, 46 in Grants. Here in the metro, not too bad, about 47. You'll still need a light jacket with these temperatures, and the 50s filling in out across southern portions of the state. Winds not terrible right now. They're starting to pick up to the northwest with breezy conditions right now found in Farmington and Durango, a little bit out across the higher elevations of the Sacramento Mountains, but these will get a lot worse heading into this afternoon, so enjoy that light breeze you have walking out the door this morning. Our storm system continues to drop further to the south. Right now it's in northern Utah, and this will continue to make its way near New Mexico through today. We're already starting to see the impacts, though, starting this afternoon. With the cold front moving in first, we're going to start losing a good chunk off those high temperatures. Here in the Duke City, we're looking at about 70 degrees. So we're a little too far into the center of the state to feel the cool down just yet, but it's coming, especially once we hit tomorrow. Our concern here in Albuquerque will be the winds. Breezy conditions, breezy to windy at that once we hit the later part of today, and certainly across the northeastern plains. You're going to feel those winds crank. A red flag warning in effect for areas over the northeast, and really those gusts will be over 50 miles per hour at times. So hold on tight. As far as the thunderstorms go, we are still looking at a risk of a few spot storms out across central and southeastern New Mexico. It's exactly what we had yesterday, really. Not a lot of rain with these storms, possibly some thunder and lightning, but mainly the strong gusty winds with this were underneath a general risk for most of the state. So I want to show you your storm track, running you through your day. Here it is right here. A few of those spotty storms out across the southeast. We'll hope for maybe one or two of those stray showers here in the metro, but it's not looking likely. It's the wind, so we got to be concerned about and this next storm moving in. So the track is still a little fuzzy. Models just can't seem to agree completely, and they're pretty far apart when it comes to being this close to the event. So I don't like the track of one of the models, but at least they're getting closer together. And as far as the precipitation goes, I'm thinking snow for the northern mountains, 6 to 12 inches possible, especially against the eastern slopes. Lower elevations, we're talking rain. Very spotty rain here in the Duke City, and we got to make sure we're doing okay with those winds. But I want to show you, this is the model I like, the European model, showing that nice little tight circulation near the Four Corners region. The other model is dragging it out and stretching it out, which means we're going to get the wind, maybe one or two sprinkles, and that's about it. So still a lot to iron out once we head into tomorrow, but we're keeping very close eyes on this next system. Southern Colorado, like I said, you're going to feel the cool down starting today, with many of us in the 40s, overnight lows well below freezing in the 20s tonight and tomorrow night. Four Corners region, mostly sunny and gusty winds as that cold front pushes through. Cooler in the 50s today. We're going to keep in the chance for a few spotty showers for the next few days, and again, higher elevations up in the Hemis looking at snow. Southwest, a mix of sun and clouds. Spotty thunderstorms possible, although sunshine will pretty much dominate your temperatures in the 70s today, but 60s take over tomorrow. Southeastern plains, we're going to be watching for those spot thunderstorms to go up. We'll keep you updated if any of this turns severe, although not many will. And the temperatures in the 70s and 80s today start to tumble once we head into tomorrow. Northeastern plains, gusty winds. We're talking gusts over 50 miles per hour, blowing dust, very likely in the 60s and 70s as high temperatures today. Northern mountains, isolated storms this afternoon. We'll talk more snow heading into the next couple of days with temperatures starting to fall. East mountains, warm and windy with blowing dust, likely the 60s, getting into the 50s tomorrow, 40s by the time we hit Friday. And metro area, mostly sunny and breezy. Today, 15 to 25 mile per hour winds is what we're talking about. Those actually do get a little stronger heading into tomorrow. 50s Thursday, Friday, and then this weekend we're in the clear. So a very tricky forecast with this next system. It's one of those things we'll be watching as each model run comes in, but we can see it on radar. It's just a timing game now.
Right. I'd hate to say what happened to spring, but there it is. This is what happens in New Mexico.
Exactly, the flip-flop. We really have winds, a cold front, and thunderstorms somewhere in the state today. So it's just figuring out where those each will go once we hit this afternoon.
So head to Arizona.
Yeah,
keep the jacket in.
Other way, Texas.
Oh,
yeah.
Texas.
Yes.
Before it gets there.
Exactly.
Thanks, Kristen. We're staying up.